What is going on, Renegades? It's Josh.
And Tiana.
And today, we are starting Metroid Fusion, also known as you just saw, Metroid 4.
Yay!
Now, this game is one of the first Metroid games I had ever played that I'd actually, seriously played.
Okay.
It was on Game Boy Advance. It was the second portable Metroid. But, here we go. Samus says, oh, hello, we're gonna fly. And then all of a sudden I think I'm gonna take a nap. Okay, I made that joke too soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what? She's gonna take a nap?
She's gonna take a nap.
No.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Wait, go back. Come back.
The end. Game over.
Oh.
Welcome to Metroid Fusion, ladies and gentlemen. This game is 15 years old. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought it was older than that. I've never played Metroid, though.
This was all on Game Boy Advance.
Oh.
Yeah.
No wonder it looks like garbage. No, I'm kidding.
See, Super Nintendo is the one I think you're thinking of, Super Metroid. Which is Metroid 3, which is the one right before this.
I don't know.
So we're going to go down here
thought it was
where there
generally
is
older than
no
that.
save data. And here we go. I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics Research Team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR388. I'm going to turn the volume up on this a little bit.
Don't unplug anything.
There we go.
We've had a horrible time getting everything set up.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. She turns back. Is it okay to check this? Are you sure? Haha.
So we finally got everything set up. Josh comes over to sit down, trips over the cord, unplugs the TV. So we have a panic over that because we thought that he broke it. So everything's fine. We get it all figured out. He comes back, sits down. I lean over to get my phone, unplug the capture card. So it's fine. It's fine.
It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. I should be letting you read this.
It's okay.
Because it's Samus. I then took a nap in my spaceship. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism now known as
Organism.
X.
The parasitic organizer known as X.
Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station.
Ooh, neat.
When a disaster struck.
Oh no! I had an out-of-body experience. I took a lot of LSD.
Had not infested. Once the X had invested in my suit, I owed them a lot of money. My central nervous system. I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt.
Oh no!
Bye!
Triggered!
Pretty much.
Ew, you can see your nose. That was creepy.
Yeah.
I like the completely robotic look, like the way that she normally looks, how you can't tell that there's actually a people inside.
Yeah. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered
Bionicles.
and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit.
I was also covered in honey.
That was the parasite.
No, it's honey.
Oh, it then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious.
Oh god!
Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed,
Gross.
dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X and my central nervous systems were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival.
This is intense.
Then I found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. So just shrink. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed.
So, no testing or anything, just full on yep, I think we got it.
Pretty much, yeah.
exactly what happened there.
Now I have this badass suit. That is pretty awesome. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. A Metroid.
So, wait, her suit is actually fused with her? Is that what's happening? Did I miss
Kind of,
anything?
yeah. I'm pretty sure that you can see kind of looks like skin
well,
almost.
I just thought that
Pondering.
was just like Batman's suit. You know, it's not fused to him, but it looks like muscles.
Right. I mean, this might be the part they couldn't get out for whatever reason.
Okay, anyway,
So,
continue.
Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over.
To understand that, you have to beat Metroid 3. Super Metroid,
I was
yeah.
like, just once? Question mark?
Nope. Because spoilers for the end of Super Metroid, it kind of comes back and saves your life in a way. It's weird. You'd have to see the whole thing.
Okay.
Watch the
I
grumps.
just-
Watch the grumps play through it.
See, okay, so I know that it's way more complex than this, but you look at it, you almost see like a fetus jellyfish. And so, just the thought of like fetus jellyfish going back and it's like, hello.
Watch the grumps play
we
through
meet
it. Save
again.
actually play through it and beat it. It'll give you feels. It really
Well,
will.
We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking.
Docking.
That's the computer. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL research station during my surgery. The research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station for some reason. This awoke a nameless fear in my heart that I now am being sent there to investigate.
Neat.
My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by new ship's computer. Following the
BSL?
commands of this blunt.
Doesn't that mean bolt? No, I'm kidding.
Following the commands of this blunt. Nice. Computerized CO is something I had to bear as it was a condition of my taking the ship for someone who dislikes taking orders. This is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO.
His
Flying
name was
space
Poe.
potato.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so Jenna, we're going to try and make these episodes like 15 minutes or so. We're going to go a little long on this one just because it's like, it took forever just to get through that. But here we go. Let's do it.
Neat.
I'm
Whoa.
excited.
There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. It is young. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yep. Now, go to the quarantine bay.
Let's do it.
No!
Like, you can actually see her breathing, though.
Ew.
Right?
It's funny though, because her head doesn't move, so she's just like, heh, 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 heh.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Man, I forgot how much I actually enjoyed this game. Like, this is the only Metroid game I've ever beaten. If I'm being real. Oh, the spacey sounds are nice. Okay, here we go.
But there is no sound in space.
They're inside, so technically there is.
No.
The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Okay. I'm trying to remember exactly what's...
It's really weird to think that there's no sound in space. Like, two huge, gigantic planets can crash into each other and death
It'd be
will
like-
be fine. Ah. And you won't hear anything. I'm not okay.
So like the whole head transplant thing we were talking about earlier.
Oh no!
Yep. So apparently the very first attempted head transplant is about to happen. And next month, I believe it was.
It was before December. like before the end of the year, basically.
Yeah.
So sometime in December.
But they're taking someone's head and putting it on a new body, basically, and we're like, exactly, June. We're
I really hope that everybody could hear that.
It's just crazy to me to think that, you know, that's how far we've come.
Has science gone too far?
It might have, because it's kind of like Frankenstein. This is unfortunate news. Excuse me. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen. Oh, okay, my bad. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasite invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccines worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by an X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons.
Neat.
Right? You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many okay. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting a massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. Thanks! The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective? Yes. Okay, now, get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Yay,
I like that mechanic of, like, regaining health. That's pretty cool.
It's different. It's really cool. I like...
Because it's not just like, hey, collect the gems and randomly that makes you healthy. And it's not just like, wow, there happens to be apples lying around everywhere in space. You know, like,
right.
It actually has some sort of meaning or some sort of explanation, I guess.
And see, like, they can start out as X parasites and just turn into whatever they want to as well.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Let's do this.
That's what it sounds like when you say
It's so cool being able to play this on a big screen. I mean, technically I could have with a GameCube, but, yeah. Okay, so right up here.
Oh yeah, I see a little cartridge in there.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Okay. I received news from HQ. They can support you with the downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Okay. Yes, it's clear. Shut up, you computer. Olé. Okay. Going on an adventure, yeah. Still getting used to which buttons I need to be hitting. And up we go. Hand on hip, sassy AF.
Is there hand on her hip?
Yeah, it looked like it. That computer reminds me of a Gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. So he's Russian. He called me lady on missions. For anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Just random bit of narrative, you know? I don't need there yet. Okay, there we go. Orc. The data room is just ahead. Okay. Making sure I didn't need to just, you know, stop there for whatever reason. And download.
So, the map up here, it's letters. What does it say?
D stands for data, N is navigation, R is recharge, S is save.
Okay.
Yeah. So, woo, I now have missiles, so I can go boom, boom. Oh no, the power shut down. What will I ever do? Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try and find another way to the target.
No!
It's located here. Okay. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work.
To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X-Parasite. You'll see them. Try it out.
Are they green?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done reading. I'm just gonna go because I wanna. This isn't Pokemon. I don't need to read every bit of thing, I feel like. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and save down here. Yeah, see, that's your recharge room. Then save room. Yay, and bam, still got it. Cool. Here we go. All aboard! Guys, the
Samus. Ew.
Thank you. See, green.
Oh, hey.
Barb. Cool. Man, I can like all this is so vividly clear to me. Like remembering all this. Yay, Mr. Tank Woo. Thank you. Gimme. And you've never really seen a Metroid game.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you've seen a little bit of,
This is most,
okay.
this is most that I've ever seen of a Metroid game.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you watched some when we streamed, Super Metroid.
When was that? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Gimme.
I don't remember that for some reason.
I mean, it was like one of our first streams.
Like, ETSU stream?
No,
or
recent
your
streams.
stream? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I don't remember that.
It's okay. It
Fun
happens.
fact, Tiana has a horrible memory.
You really do. You're not good at remembering concerts.
No,
Sweet.
okay, so I'm sure that somebody else in the world has this. Like, that's one of my pet peeves is whenever people say, does anybody else, like, catch up on their eggs or something? It's like, well,
Ew.
yeah, literally anybody could. It's not like you're the only person ever.
I mean, you could be.
But
you
no,
never know.
I want to know how many other people have this where
Boss battle.
where you forget things. Like, so anytime I go to a concert, I'm like super hyped, have a great time. The minute I walk out, I couldn't tell you anything about it. Like, I couldn't tell you more than 3, maybe 5 of the songs that they played. Couldn't tell you what anybody said, anything like that. And I don't know, it's just really weird. So I wonder how many other people have that. And I want to know the reason why. We kind of theorize that, it's an adrenaline thing where I'm so amped up during it, but I don't know. Because Josh doesn't really have that.
Mm-mm.
And certain things I can remember, but, like, I saw Green Day, couldn't tell you 5 of the songs that they played, and that's my favorite band. And I could name singles because
Right.
theoretically, yeah, that's going to be what they're going to play, but I couldn't tell you any special songs that they played. Anything
Yeah.
unique that they didn't play at another show.
Well, I mean, we also don't know the set list of other show. Ooh, that was
but,
close.
That they did American Idiot, that they did Bang Bang, stuff like
Yeah.
that. So, like, if they did, like, She, or if they did Minority or something like that. Well,
I think they actually did do a minority at ours.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that is another kind
Yeah.
of popular one. But, like, if they did something off of, like, Kerplunk or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I can't remember if they did though or not. Okay, so we beat our first boss already, which is awesome.
I love that you turn into a little ball. Like an armadillo.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's dead. He's very dead. That's something I never paid attention to as a kid playing this,
The dead people.
Yeah, just the random dead bodies all around. Oh yeah, we can go in here now too, but we're gonna save and we're gonna wrap this episode up. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not a member of the Renegade Squad yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of this space-packed Metroid Ball action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metroid Ball.
But that, we're going to get on over. I'm Josh.
I'm Tiana.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.